Our national anthem. Our flag is located down the first base line. The first inning is brought to you by Benny B's Bar and Grill. Leading off the first inning for the Tarpons, number 16, Dukes Sheremy. #21 Brooks pitching for the Eagles, right down the middle for strike one. Low it in the dirt for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the shortstop. Like to have a big shout out to Rouse's Supermarket for feeding the boys yesterday. Appreciate you there, Reggie and Rouse's. Low and away for ball 2. 2 balls. 1 strike to Jeremy. Low and in the dirt for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. A hitter's count to Jeremy. Oh. Jeremy lifts it into shallow center field. Ball dropped by the shortstop. Jeremy safe at first. Coming to the plate, number 7, Josh Purr. Pierce comes to the plate with a runner on first and no outs.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day.
Jeremy showing off his speed. Hustles his way to second base. Ball 1 called to Pierce. 1-0 the count. With a runner on second. No outs. Pierce bunts it down the first base line. Showing off his speed. And beats out the bunt for an infield single. Now coming to the plate, number 2, Joe Breezy. And we'll have a chat on pitcher's mound.
Hey, Dad. Hey. Oh, run, Dad.
Cully comes to the plate with no outs and runners at the corners. Oh!
Watch the pickup move.
And Pierce hustles his way to second base. Load away for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Kale. Runners at second and third with no outs. Missing the zone inside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Kale. No outs, runners at second and third. Low away for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to the center fielder. With no outs and a runner at second and a runner at third.
Go, Joe.
Catching the outside corner for strike 1. Jeremy showing off his speed and steals home to put a run on the board for the Tarpons in the top of the first inning.
Y'all too slow, that's why. We just put the start of y'all. Let's go. Shut up.
3 balls and 1 strike to Kale. No outs and a runner at second. And missing the zone low for ball 4 and the free pass for Kale. Coming to the plate, the cleanup man. So good, they got to put 2 1s on his jersey. Number 11, Jacob Curall.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. To the honeys, get them money.
Kale jumps on Brooks' first pitch, sends it foul into the backstop. 0-1 the count. Curall. No outs, runners at first and second.
Can't do that. Come on. Can't on the bag.
Catching the zone for strike 2. 0-2 the count to Curall. No outs, but the runners advance to put runners at second and third.
Good eye. Clean that up.
Fastball missing high for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. The Curall. Load in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. And Pierce showing off his speed, steals home for another run added for the Tarpons. Kale moves over to third base. The count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes and no outs to Curall with a runner at third.
Come on, Jacob. Come on, let's go. Hey, Corey. Come on, Jacob. Where's the sign? Higher.
It's there, babe.
Higher. Higher. Yeah, that's it. Good eye.
Load in the dirt for ball 3, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, and no outs to Curall with a runner at third. Big cut by Curall for strike number 3 and out number 1. Now batting number 12, Wes Alamo.
Come on, Wells. Base shot.
On the ball, fouls it back out of play. 0-1 the count with 1 out and a runner at third.
Go, Wells.
Alamo lays down a bunt on the first base side. He's on his horse for an RBI infield single, bringing the score to Tarpons 3, Eagles 0. Now batting number 23, Darren Moose Duce.
17:30, I'm like, hey, what's up, hello?
Go, G. Wait for a good pitch.
Duce comes to the plate with 1 out and a runner on first.
I want to watch his back. I want to watch his back. Okay? Good eye.
Missing the zone low for ball 1.
What'd you say?
Brooks tosses it back over to keep Alamo honest at first base.
Watch the big ball move again.
Duce lifts it foul, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Duce with 1 out and a runner at first.
Let me get to you.
Just missing the zone high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike for Duce. 1 out and a runner at first.
Got him.
Fastball missing the zone high for 3 balls and 1 strike. A hitter's count to Duce with 1 out and a runner at first. Missing outside, and Duce will get the free pass. Putting runners at first and second for the dangerous first baseman, number 10, Matt Lee. Missing outside for ball 1. Breaking ball missing high for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes for Lee with 1 out and runners at first and second.
That means, like my electricity bill, past due for one of those ones.
Missing outside for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes for the first baseman with a runner at first and second. Brooks finds home for strike 1. 3 balls and 1 strike, a hitter's count to Matt Lee. With 1 out, runners at first and second. Missing the zone high. And he'll get the free pass. Alamo coming around third, but holds up to load the bases for number 22, Hannah Conley.
My baby. Kid.
It's Weezy, baby, at the top is only got drum, can't stop the moment, I just pop this, and now I'm calm, all that body.
Hannah, hip first. Hip first, Hannah. Good drop of shoulder. Hip first, Hannah. Come up swing, Hannah. Like you did yesterday.
That's not shade, though.
High and outside for ball 1.
Make it work out there.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Use that.
Outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes for Conley with 1 out and bases loaded.
Make it work. Look for a good hit. Get a swing. Hip first, Hannah. Good job.
Big cut by Conley for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count for Conley with 1 out and bases loaded.
Good swing. Hip first. Hip first.
Conley sends a base shot right back up the middle. Alamo score. Duce held up at third. And that'll put another run on the board for the Tarpons, bringing the score to Tarpons 4, Eagles. Courtesy runner for Conley, number 30, Austin Savoy. Now batting for the Tarpons, 21, Ben Martin. Catching the outside corner for strike one. 0-1 to count to Martin with one out and all the ducks on the pond. Base loaded. Martin sends a shot in the outfield. That'll score Ducey. Lee held up at third. Bringing the score to Tarpons 5, Eagles 0. And we're back to the top of the order with number 16, Dukes Jeremy. Big cut by Jeremy for strike one. 0-1 to count with one out and bases loaded. Low and in the dirt. Matt Lee coming around third. Slides in safe for another Tarpon score. Savoy and Martin advance the base paths to bring runners at second and third. One ball, one strike to Jeremy with one out.
Let's go, Tarpons! Let's go, Tarpons!
Big cut by Jeremy for strike two. One ball, two strikes, one out. Jeremy fouls it.
Who's doing that?
One ball, two strikes to count to Jeremy with one out. Runners at second and third. Jeremy sends it deep in the right field. Gets by the outfielder. Jeremy on his horse. And he'll stop at second base. Softball score. Martin advances to third. And the Tarpons played another run, bringing the score to Tarpons 7, Eagles 0. Now batting, number 7, Josh Purr.
Go, Josh.
Pierce jumps on the front. First pitch, fouls it, and it's a cool pop ball.
Hey, I got it.
They got some cool pop.
0-1, the count to Pierce. One out, runners at second and third. Missing outside for ball one. One ball, one strike for Pierce with one out.
X3 in the fourth.
Josh lifts one into right field. Reeled in. Martin tags up. No play at the plate, and he'll cross safely, bringing the score to Tarpons 8, Eagles 0. Now batting number 2, Joe Breezy. Colley comes to the plate with 2 outs and a runner at third. High and outside for ball 1. Fouled into the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike. And 2 outs for the center fielder. Curveball missing high. 2 balls and 1 strike. Colley with 2 outs. Fouled out of play for a cool pop ball to even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And 2 outs for number 2 with a runner at third. Missing the zone high for ball 3 to bring the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Colley lifts one deep into center field. Reeled in for out number 3. Tarpons get 8 runs on 5 hits, 1 error in the Eagles, 1 left on. We head to the bottom of the first inning. The score is Tarpons 8, Eagles 0. Leading off the first inning for the Eagles with 25, Raymond. Raymond jumps on the first pitch, sends it into right field. Reeled in by number 1, Dylan Brayshaw for out number 1. Now batting number 3, Anderson.
Here comes the next contestant.
Pierce's pitch jumped all over, sent in the shallow right field, reeled in by 21 Martin for out number 2. Now batting the pitcher, number 21, Brooks.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites.
Low and away for ball 1.
I think it's candy, but it's not.
After a brief conversation, we're ready to go. 1 ball, no strikes to Brooks. Right down, LA1 for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 outs. Brooks says one to deep center field, reeled in by
Spider-Man.
number 2, Jonah Collins for out number 3. Eagles get no runs on no hits, none left on, no errors on the Tarpons. As we head to the top of the second inning, the score is Tarpons 8, Eagles 0. Second inning is brought to you by Mitch Campo, CPA and Associates. The second inning for the Tarpons. Third baseman, number 11, Jacob Huron.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. When you call me Big Pop, to the honeys get them money.
Nice shot. Go Big Papa.
Missing the zone high for ball 1. Good cut by Huron. 1 ball, 1 strike. Missing outside for ball 2, 2 balls, 1 strike for the leadoff hitter. Huron fouls it out of play for a Koopa ball to even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Go, Jake.
Ural jumps on it, fouls it out of play to stay alive. Count is still at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just foul down the third base side. Count is still at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Ural. Another cool pop ball. Count is still at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job, Jake.
Low and away for ball 3. Full count to Ural. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ural sends a shot deep in right field. And reeled in for out number 1. Now batting, the man with the best first name on the field, number 12, Wes Alamo.
Go be wet, go be wet.
High and inside for ball 1, Alamo. Missing outside for ball 2, 2 balls and no strikes for Alamo with 1 out. Low and outside for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes for the left fielder. 1 out. Missing high, and Alamo gets the free pass.
I'm walking, years and years I'm talking.
Now batting, number 23, Darren Moose Duce.
1730, I'm like, hey, what's up, hello?
Be patient. Get antsy.
Fastball finds home for strike 1. 0-1 to count to Duce with 1 out and a runner at first.
Don't chase the rule.
Missing inside for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Duce. Duce sends it back for a cool pop ball out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out. And a runner at first for Duce.
Oh, we got to protect right here. Don't get beat away.
Duce sends it deep. Wishing that would come back fair, but it's a long foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out for Duce. One ball missing high to even the count of 2 balls and 2 strikes. With 1 out and the runner at first for Ducey.
Obi wants the ball, Darren. Come on, Darren.
Brooks keeps his runner honest at first. Alamo slides in time. Missing the zone high for ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to 2-3. With 1 out and a runner at first. Ducey sends a hard shot down the third base line. Count is still full with 1 out and a runner at first.
Wait on it. Don't get anxious. Good forward, Derek. Good forward, Derek.
Ducey sends a shot, reeled in by the shortstop. Tossed over for the fielder's choice for out number 2. Now batting, number 10, Matt Lee. Matt Lee comes to the plate with 2 outs and a runner at first. Missing high for ball 1.
No, that one would have hit in fastener. Would have hit in Del Chance.
Yep.
Ball gets by the catcher. Ducey showing off his speed. Hustles his way to second. 2 balls. No strikes to lead. Catcher seems to be okay. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to lead with 2 outs and a runner at second. Low and away for ball 3. Throw it on at second, not in time. Three balls and no strikes to lead with 2 outs and a runner at second. Matt Lee sends it foul out of play for a coup-pop ball. 3 balls and 1 strike. A hit is count to lead with 2 outs and a runner at second.
This time.
Matt Lee gets the free pass to first base. That'll put a runner at first and second for the catcher, number 22, Hannah Conley.
That's my baby. Kid.
It's Weezy, baby, at the top. It's lonely. Got on me, can't stop the moment. I just pop it, and now I'm calm. All that body on me.
Right shoulder dip. Dip first.
Low and away is the first pitch to Conley. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Missing outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes for Conley with 2 outs. Ball gets by the catcher. The runners advance to second and third. 3 balls and no strikes to Conley with 2 outs.
Go, Hunter. Come on, Hunter. Ready for a ride, baby. Find a gap somewhere.
Load away, gets by the catcher. Duce coming home. Play at the plate, not in time. Matt Lee also slides in. Conley hustles his way to second. And we'll have a courtesy runner for the catcher, number 30, the fastest man on the planet, known to his friends at Flash. And Savoy hustles his way to second base. Now batting, number 21, Ben Martin.
Little mama, show me you move it. Your head, put your back into it. Do your thing like it ain't to it.
Number 2 catcher Curry, number 6 catcher Curry has a chat with his pitcher. Martin comes to the plate with 2 outs and a runner at second. Big cut by Martin. Hit and run was on. Ball gets by the catcher. Savoy advances to third. 0-1 to count to Martin with 2 outs. Catching the inside corner for strike 2. 0-2 to count to Martin.
Bring him in, Ben.
Martin sends a base shot in the outfield. That'll score Savoy to bring the score to Tarpons 11, Eagles 0. Back at the top of the order, number 16, Dukes Jeremy.
Mallard just hit a home run from the team. And Jackson Martin hit a home run.
Jeremy lifts one into center field for a base shot. Little 2-out thunder. Scores from around the 4A state playoffs. Level 4, South Tarpons 7. Bottom of the 5th inning. Now batting, number 7, Josh Hurd. We'll have a meeting at the plate.
Here you come again.
Pierce comes to the plate with 2 outs and a runner at first and a runner at second. Just missing the zone high for ball 1. Pitching change for the Eagles. Now pitching number 11, Johnson. Rode away for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes for Pierce. 2 outs. Johnson's pitch finds home for strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Missing the zone high for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. A hit is count to Pierce with 2 outs. Catch in the outside corner for strike 2. Full count to Pierce at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runners at first and second.
She can walk that.
Pierce gets the free pass to first base.
Walk that.
Now batting number 2, Joe Breezy. JoJo sends it into center field, reeled in for out number 3. Tarpons get 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors on the Eagles. 3 left on as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Score is Tarpons 11, Eagles 0. Leading things off for the Eagles, number 8, Williams. Missing the zone low for ball 1. Low and inside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Williams. Missing the outside corner for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Missing the zone high, and Williams gets the free pass on 4 straight pitches. Now batting, number 99, Francois.
Come on, it's time to defense. Look alive. Come on.
Where's your mama?
Come on, Francois.
Right down LA1 for strike one.
What's the steal?
And we do football selection. And we do tequila one, sausage one. Right down West 37.
Front, in front.
Load in the dirt for ball one. One ball, one strike. To Francois. Runner at first. No outs. Bottom of the second. Francois jumps on that one, sends it foul out of play for a coup-out ball. To bring the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. No outs, runner at first. Francois fouls it. Count is still at 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs.
Go, Josh.
Missing outside for ball 2 to even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner goes on the wild pitch. And it's safe at second. 2-2 to count to Francois. Missing the zone high for ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count to Francois. Missing the zone low for ball 4. Williams will scamper down the third. And the Tarpon infield will have a discussion. Now batting for the Eagles, number 11, Johnson. Dawson comes to the plate with no outs and runners at the corner. Missing the zone outside for ball 1.
Let's go, baby, let's go, baby, let's go. Turn 2, hold it third, hold it third.
Missing low for ball 2. Big cut from Johnson. For strike 1, 2 balls and 1 strike to Johnson. No outs, runners at the corner. Johnson sends it deep. In the left field, reeled in by Alamo. No play at the plate. And the Eagles scratch a run. Now batting for the Eagles, number 5, Joseph.
Turn 2 bid, turn 2 bid.
Missing outside for ball 1. Joseph sends it into shallow. Left field reeled in by 16. Jeremy to shortstop for out number 2. Now batting, number 6, Curry.
Here comes the next contestant.
Missing high for ball 1. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. The joke to Curry, I'm sorry. Catching outside corner for strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs.
Thomas, let's go 7.
Hard shot sent through the infield. Gets by Alamo on the outfield. Throw to third base. In time, the ball gets by Curall. Eagles score another run to bring the score to Tarpons 11, Eagles 2. Now batting number 23, Whitty.
Go, guys. Almost. Let's go, man.
Right down, LA1 for strike 1.
Oh, there's 1 out. It's all 7.
Whitty chops it, reeled in by the shortstop, 16, tossed over to Matt Lee for out number 3. The Eagles had 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 error on the Tarpons. 1 left on as we head to the top of the 3rd inning. The score is Tarpons 11, Eagles 2. The 3rd inning is brought to you by Advanced Eye Institute. Now batting number 11, Jacob Curall.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money.
Missing the zone high for ball one.
Go Big Papa.
High again for ball two. 2 balls and no strikes. You're wrong. Curall lifts and foul on the first base side, reeled in. Far out number 1. Now batting the left fielder, number 12, Wes Alamo. Alamo sends it hard on the third base side, fouled out of play for a coup pop ball. 0-1 to count to Alamo with 1 out. Curveball finds home for strike 2. 0-2 the count to Alamo with 1 out. Alamo sends it on third base side. Throw is in time for out number 2. Now batting number 23, Darren the Moose Duce.
17:30. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello.
Have some fun, D. Have some fun, D.
Oh, base shot right here. Sit on that curveball.
Missing high. Catching the zone for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Duce. Low in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to Duce with 2 outs. Big cut by Duce to even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes and 2 outs.
Come on, wait on it.
Missing the zone high to bring the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes and 2 outs to Duce. Missing outside. Duce gets the free pass to first base. Now batting number 10, Matt Lee. Score announcement from 4A playoffs. South Tarpons wins by a score of Neville 4, South Tarpons 7. Catching the inside corner for strike 1. Missing high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs from Matt Lee. Right down Main Street for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I got you, Blue.
Missing high to even the count of 2 balls and 2 strikes and 2 outs with a runner at first.
Go, Matt.
Curveball just missing high to bring the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Matt Lee sends a hard shot right back up the middle for a solid base hit. Coming to the plate, number 22, Hannah Conley.
That's my baby. Kid.
It's Weezy, baby, at the top. It's only got on me, can't stop the moment. I just pop it, and now I'm calm. All that body on me, got you.
Remember, same thing. Hip first. Hip first. Right shoulder up. Hip first. Remember?
Curveball just missing. The zone for ball 1. Missing the zone high for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to the big 2-2 with 2 outs and a runners at first and second. Conley sends a shot deep, and it's gone! Home run, Hannah Conley! Big 3-run shot from the catcher. Bring the score to Tarpons 14, Eagles 2.
That's not Shaquille O'Neal and left. That baby's out of here.
Now batting, number 21, Ben Martin. Oh, Martin takes a hard one off the back to get the free pass. And we're back to the top of the order with number 16, Deuce Jeremy. Jeremy lifts it into left field. Oh, and it gets by. Martin on his horse, rounding third. Jeremy standing up on second base. Tarpons playing another run. Brings the score to Tarpons 15, Eagles 2. Coming to the plate, number 7, Josh Purr. The pitcher comes to the plate with 2 outs and a runner at second.
Go, Josh.
Go line drive, 7.
Josh lifts the shot in the left field. Reeled in for out number 3. Tarpons had 4 runs on 2 hits, 1 error on the Eagles. 2 left on as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. The score is Tarpons 15, Eagles 2. Back at the top of their order, number 25, Raymond. Right down Sausage Point Avenue for strike 1. Catching the outside corner for strike 2, 0-2 the count to Raymond. Just a bit outside for ball 1. Foul out of play for a Koopa ball. Count is still at 1 ball, 2 strikes to Raymond. Just missing the outside corner for ball 2. Even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Big swing of this for strike 3 and out number 1. Now batting number 3, Anderson. Tipped back and out of play. 0-1 the count.
Double duty. Yeah. You say double duty. I'm going on them right now. Woo! It is 0-1. Sorry,
Just missing outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. To Anderson.
Rain still beating Tioga 3-0, top of the 6th.
Just missing outside for ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Hey, go get him, Sam.
1 out for Anderson. Just missing the zone low for ball 3. Hitters count to Anderson. 3 balls and 1 strike and 1 out.
Put it up.
Pierce missing the zone outside, and Anderson gets the free pass. Now batting, number 21, Brooks. Right down, LA1 for strike 1.
There you go.
Big swing and a miss for strike 2. 0-2 the count to Brooks with 1 out and a runner at first. Big swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 2. Now batting number 8, Williams. Williams comes to the plate with 2 outs and a runner at first. Outside and low for ball 1. Fouled hard into the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got you a cold water over here, Blue, when you're ready for it.
Thanks, sir.
Go to fence.
Yes, sir.
Foul back out of play for a coup-pop ball to bring the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs with a runner at first.
Get off the phone, bro. Get off Facebook, bro.
Yes, sir.
Swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 3. As we head to the 4th inning, the Eagles get no runs on no hits, 1 left on, no errors on the Tarpons. Score is Tarpons 15, Eagles 2. The 4th and air conditioning. Number 2, Joe Breeze. Collie jumps on the first pitch, sends it down the corner in left field for a leadoff stand-up double. Coming to the plate, number 11, Jacob Curall.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys, get their money.
Let's go, 2-1.
Go, Kiro.
Curall fouls it out of play for a coup-pop ball. 0-1 the count. Curall chops it foul just beyond the glove of Coach Chandler. 0-2 the count. No outs. Runner at second.
Jacob.
Go 1-1.
Curveball missing high for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs for the third baseman. Runner at second. Chopped foul on third base side. Reeled in beautifully by your very own Coach Chandler Getro. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs for Curall at the plate. Runner at second. Missing high to even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And no out. Hard shot on the third base side. Collie on his horse around third. And Curall standing on second base. Looks like they just swapped places, and the Tarpons add another run. Coming to the plate, number 12, Wes Alamo. Missing outside for ball 1. Alamo sends a shot. Gets by the left fielder. Curall hustling. Round third, and he'll stand up on home plate. Alamo on second, swapping spots again for another double and another Tarpon run. Now batting, number 23, Darren Moose Duce.
17:30, I'm like, hey, what's up, hello?
And we'll have a chat at pitcher's mound.
Hey, Moose, no control.
Now batting, number 23, Darren Ducey.
17:30. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello.
Ducey comes to the plate with no outs and a runner at second. High and inside for ball one. Ducey punches it through the infield for a single. Coming to the plate with runners at the corners, first baseman number 10, Matt Lee. Substituting runner for Ducey, number 1, Dylan Brazier. Matt Lee comes to the plate with no outs and runners at the corners. Johnson's pitch finds home for strike one. Curveball finds home for strike two. 0-2 to count the lead. No outs, runners at the corners.
There you go.
Matt Lee sends it right back up the middle for an RBI single. That'll score Alamo. Bring the score to Tarpons 18, Eagles 2. Now batting for the Tarpons, the catcher, number 22, Hannah Conley.
That's my baby. Kid.
It's Weezy, baby, at the top. It's lonely. Got on me, can't stop the moment. I just pop it, and now I'm calm. All that body on me.
Hit first, strike shoulder up. Hit up. Hit first.
Fastball missing the zone for ball one. High again for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes to Conley, no outs. Runners at first and second. Missing the zone high for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes to the big 2-2, no outs. Curveball finds home for strike one. To have a hitter's count to Conley. 3 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Catching the zone for strike 2. Full count to the catcher. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Go, Hunter.
Missing the zone outside for the free pass for Conley. To load the bases for number 21, Ben Martin.
Little mama, show me how you move it. Go ahead, put your back to it. Do your thing like it ain't not too quick.
Courtesy runner for the catcher.
Boy, better run fast.
Number 3, Luke Sanamo.
Go, Ben.
Catching the zone for strike 1.
Go, Ben.
Big cut by Martin for strike 2. 0-2 to count. No outs. Bases loaded. Alamo chops it foul for a full ball ball. Stay alive. Count still 0-2 with no outs and bases loaded. Martin laces one in the outfield for a base shot. Frazier across the plate. Lee on his heels for a 2 RBI single for Martin. Bring the score to Tarpons 20, Eagles 2. And we'll have a chat at pitcher's mound. Now batting for the Tarpons, number 16, Dukes Jeremy. Jeremy comes to the plate with no outs and runners at first and second. Jeremy sends a hard shot through the infield. The runners hold their spots to load the bases for the pitcher, number 7, Josh Purr. Just missing outside for ball 1. In the dirt, gets by the catcher. Run not attempted. 2 balls. No strikes for Pierce. No outs. Catching the zone for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Missing outside. For ball 3, 3 balls, 1 strike. A hitter's count to Pierce. No out. Pierce lifts the shot. Reeled in by the center fielder. And the runners hold up. Now batting number 30, the Flash, Austin Savoie.
Savior of the universe.
Savoie comes to the plate with 1 out and bases loaded. Catching the outside corner for strike 1. 1-1 to count. Savoie. 1 out. Missing the zone inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Savoie.
Ross.
Missing high for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Savoie. 1 out. Base is still loaded. Savoie chops it foul to even the count of 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just missing the zone high for ball 3. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. Base is loaded for Savoie. And Savoie gets the free pass for the RBI walk. Now batting for the Tarpons, number 14, Cyrus Gilbo.
Hollywood Code. Go. Hey, Hollywood Code.
Catching the zone for strike 1. Bone in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 the count to Gilbo. Gilbo laces one through the infield. That'll play Martin. Bring the score to Tarpons 22, Eagles 2. Now batting for the Tarpons, number 19, Scott Robichaud.
In that little top shot, posted in front of the tribe.
Come on, Scott.
Catching the zone for strike one. 0-1 to count. The Robichaud, 1 out. Bases loaded. Catching the zone for strike 2. 0-2 to Robichaud. 1 out. Missing the zone high. The ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go, roll.
Thank you.
Just missing outside to even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's rung up for strike 3 and out number 2. Now batting, number 1, Dylan Frazier. Frazier comes to the plate with 2 outs and the bases loaded. Top of the 4th inning. Missing high for ball 1. Frazier sends it foul into the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike. To the right fielder.
1.
Missing high for ball 2, 2 balls and 1 strike for Frazier. 2 outs, bases loaded. High and outside for ball 3, 3 balls, 1 strike. Loading in the dirt for ball 4, and Frazier gets the free pass. For the RBI walk. Bring the score to Tarpons 23, Eagles 2. Now batting, number 10, Matt Lee. Matt Lee jumps on the first pitch, fouls it out of play for a coup-pop ball. Missing high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to lead with 2 outs and the bases loaded. Missing high for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike for Lee. High and inside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to the first baseman. 2 outs.
Look at the hit right here. Look at the hit.
Catching the outside corner for strike 2. Full count for Matt Lee. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Okay, sit down. Sit down.
And swing and a miss. And strike 3 and out, number 3. Tarpons get 7 runs on 8 hits. 3 left on. No errors on the Eagles as we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. The score is Tarpons 23, Eagles 2. Cool pop ball for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. For Johnson with a runner at second. Curveball finds home for strike 3 and out number 1. And we'll have a discussion on pitcher's mound. And we'll have a pitching change for the Tarpons. Now pitching number 4, Kobe Dufresne. After the pitching change, now batting for the Eagles, number 5, Joseph. Joseph comes to the plate with 1 out and a runner at second.
What the hell you spinning on? The only reason why I talked to him the third day because I needed some money to go get my
Big cut by Joseph for strike 1.
I was thirsty. That's why I told her she was lucky. I was even.
Right down Sausage Point Avenue for strike 2. 0-2 the count to Joseph.
That's a strike on the other side.
Just missing the zone outside for a ball 1. Francois showing off his speed, gets down the third. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Joseph with 1 out and a runner at third base. And strike 3 called. Big strikeout for Kobe Dufresne, and out number 2. Now batting, number 6, Curry. Curveball finds home for strike number 1. Missing the zone high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Curry, 2 outs and a runner at third.
Go!
Curveball low and in the dirt. Hats off to the wall behind the plate, number 22, Conley. 2 balls and 1 strike. Just missing outside for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Fouled hard into the backstop to bring the count full at 3 balls and 2 strikes and 2 outs. The bottom of the 4th inning. Curry fouls it back to stay alive. Count is still full with 2 outs and a runner at third. Missing outside for ball 4 and a free pass to number 6, Curry. Now batting, number 23, Weedy.
All right, Toby, let's go, baby. You got this.
Big swing and a miss for strike 1. 0-1 the count with 2 outs and runners at the corners. Throw down not in time. Francois will cross the plate to bring the score. Tarpons 23, Eagles 3. Oh, and 2 the count.
Pitch.
Fouled on the first base side. Count is still no balls. 2 strikes and 2 outs.
Go.
Can't touch this.
And another strikeout for Dupran.
Touch this.
The Eagles get 1 run on no hits. 1 error on the Tarpons, 1 left on as we head to the top of the 5th inning. The score is Tarpons 23, Eagles 3. Conley pops it up in the infield. Lost in the sun. Courtesy runner for Conley. Number 3, Luke Sanimo. Now batting, number 21, Ben Martin.
2, 3, let's go.
Missing the zone high for ball 1. Check swing called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs for Martin. Foul ball for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Martin. Fouled out of play for a cool pop ball. Count is still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled back into the catcher. Martin staying in line.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Open one. This one.
Just out of reach of Coach Chandler. Foul.
Oh, I know that.
One ball and 2 strikes for Martin. Martin sends it high. Reeled in by the catcher for out number 1. Now batting, number 16, Duke Shermy. Jeremy jumps on the first pitch, sends it on the right field side for out number 2. Now batting, number 4, Colby Dufresne.
Corners in the paddock, get my piece. I'm pushing P. Cop new helmets for my P. We don't want no peace. Got a spot of cup.
Yo, Colby! Boy!
Colby Dufresne smashes it. Reeled in by the left fielder for out number 3. Tarpons get no runs on 1 hit, 1 left on. No errors on the Eagles as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. The score is Tarpons 23, Eagles 3. Man of face 1, 2, and 3 in the Eagles lineup. Now batting leadoff hitter number 25, Raymond. Right down LA1 for strike one. Raymond fouls him into the backstop. Bring the count to 0-2.
Go get him, man. Let's go.
Big swing and a miss. For out number one. Smooth operating is Big Ed Dufresne. Now batting number 3, Anderson. Just missing the zone high for ball one. Missing high for ball two. 2 balls and no strikes to Anderson. 1 out, no one on. Catching the inside corner for strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 away. Addison sends a shot reeled in by the shortstop. Throw not in time, gets by Lee at first. And Addison gets the second. Brooks sends it foul on third base side, reeled in by Cyrus Gilbo for out number 2.
Here comes the next contestant.
Curveball misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. To Williams. Low and in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike for Williams. Low and outside for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. A hitter's count to Williams. But swing and a miss for runner at third. Let's get behind Dufresne.
What's that? Pitch it, Ed. Go 2-6.
Just missing outside. The ball 4 and the free pass. Now batting. For ball 1.
Well, you saw you should.
Number 10, Matt Lee, for the last out in the inning. Brings your final score, Tarpons 23, Eagles 3. Tarpons advance to the next round in the state 4A playoff. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out in this beautiful Saturday afternoon.
What the hell?